Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to my study channel. I, Zainab Tinwala, lecturer of Arihant College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Camp Pune, is going to cover today's topic, that is next 5 importance of staffing, function of management. Staffing is the very important sentence of staffing is staffing helps in placing right men at right job. So on this statement we are going to explain all the other importance. So in my previous video I have covered first 5, that is effective management managerial function, leads to effective utilization of human resources, builds coordinate relationship, helps human resource development, and helps in effective use of technology and other resources. So in today's video I'll start with improves efficiency. So let's begin. Improves efficiency means training and development programs are offered to the employees for self development and organizational development. Through proper selection, organization gets quality employees, and through proper training, the performance level of the employees can be improved. Now, in an organization, what happens whenever a new technology is being introduced? They cannot remove the employees and say the person who is educated in the new technology is appointed and you leave the job. It cannot happen. So what happens? The person who are already employed in the organization are given training. So because of training, the person develops himself also, and it helps in the development of the organization. Like in olden days, everything used to be manual. Like in the banks, we'll take example of the banks where the accountant used to mention everything in a book, handwritten it was. Now computerized it has become. So whatever entries are being done are entered in the computers. So the employees who are working since so long are being trained how to use the computer, how to do the entries on the computer. So the persons who are being trained are getting educated themselves as well. Their education is helping the organization to prosper. And next is through proper selection. Like when an organization appoints new employees, they will check whether the person is updated with the latest technology or no, according to the work. Like in education department, if a teacher has been appointed, they'll check whether the teacher has been completed her degree with the new syllabus, or what if she has done the course more few years back, but is she updated with the latest syllabus or no. It's been checked, and then only he or she is been appointed. The next is the seventh importance is long term effect. That is, qualified, efficient, and skillful workforce is always an asset of the organization. Proper selection of employees leads the organization towards the path of success. Long term positive effects can be observed on the efficiency of an organization. So whenever an employee is being appointed, like if today a teacher has been appointed or another employee is been appointed in an organization, that doesn't mean the next day he'll or she will show the result. No, it does not happen. After a certain period of time, their work, their efficiency, their ability, their skill will get polished, and then the result will be seen in a positive way. So it takes a longer period of time. In short term, you cannot see. In a longer period of time, if the person is permanent in the job, then you will see that day by day, slowly the organization is progressing, the person himself is progressing, which leads to a positive impact on the organization. Okay, like if you see, when a qualified teacher is been qualified along with good experience, along with good proper skills, talent is being appointed in an organization, it has an impact on the students. Like if the teacher is well versed with the content, she'll teach the content properly to the students. The students will understand the content very well, and while attempting the exams, they will be able to attempt all the answers properly because their doubts or the queries are being cleared by the teachers. They'll get good marks. When they get good marks, they will pass out with good percentage. They'll go in outside, like once they leave the college, they'll have to go for a job. Then they'll say that they are passed out from this college, the teacher was well and all these things. They'll do a publicity of the college, and in turn what happens, when they see when the people around find that the college is good, the teachers are well versed, they'll try to get admission in that particular college. So in a long term, this things helps the organization to prosper. The next is essential contribution. Staffing ensures the continuity and growth of the organization through development of employees. Selection is based on the ability of the prospective employees so that the organization can meet the future challenges. The contribution of the staff in the future role is taken into account in staffing function. So as we have already discussed, like placing the right person at right job, this also helps the organization to continue to prosper, and it also helps to meet the future goals of the organization. So whenever a staff has been appointed, they don't look at the present. They see that whenever a staff has been appointed, training has been given, it helps in the personal development as well as the organizational development, and it whatever results you will see after a long term. So they think of the future. Long term means they think of the future before appointing the person. So if a new candidate, without experience, has been appointed, they'll see that this person is newly appointed, he's well versed with the latest technology, he'll have more energy to do work, he's more enthusiastic to learn everything. Then these things all affect after a longer period of time, and you get a positive output after a long period of time, and this will help in the future plans of the organization and to achieve goals of the organization. Next is provides job satisfaction. Now this is related to the person and not the organization. So how does it help in the organization? The employees can be motivated through financial and non financial incentives. Adequate remuneration increases job satisfaction and morale of the employees. Training and development program, fair remuneration, and job securities are the factors which are important in providing job satisfaction. Now, as already I have told you all, that if a person is appointed on a permanent basis, so when a person is permanent, to keep the person on a permanent basis, now and then the organization has to support that person. Like they have to give him a good salary. Then after a few years or few months, they have to increase his salary. In middle, they have to provide him bonus or give some other incentives, like they can give him some gifts, some vouchers, so that he can go outside and work. Like some in some organization, you might have observed that people are being sent for abroad to work for a particular project for few months. So this also helps, like they get to move outside. They can go to different countries, visit over there. So this also motivates them, kidney, like we have to work hard, we have to give our best in the organization, because organization is taking so much of trouble for us. They are paying for our expenses and all, they are giving promotion, they are giving us a good remuneration, good salaries. And even when they are not trained, a new technology comes in, it training has to be provided to the employees. So this also helps to motivate them, कि नहीं, now we have the organization has taken such a step to give us training, so we have to study it, and it will help us in the future to do our self development, to have progress ourselves. Even because of our progress, the organization will also progress. So all these things gives job satisfaction. See, when you are appointed in an organization, you first think that I should get a good salary. When you are satisfied with the salary, then you think like, if I am working hard, I should get bonus, I should get some appreciation from the top level management. So the top level management keeps on doing all these kinds of things, so that the good persons are there in the organization on a permanent basis. They don't shift to some other organization because of the silly reasons. And this helps the organization on a long term. And the last importance is maintains harmony. So whenever any in an organization there are so many people who are working, they have to work in a team. They do not have to fight, they do not have to have ego attitude. Like the top, let it be the top level, middle level, or lower level management, all have to work in a team so that they can achieve the organizational goals. And there has to be a harmony. This will all help in a peaceful and a smooth running of the organization, and they can achieve the target what they want. So in staffing process, individuals are recruited, selected and placed, as well as their performance is regularly appraised, and promotions are given on the basis of merit. So promotions, appraisals, bonuses, all this is given to motivate the employees. So that what happens, like they do not fight with the top level management and go on strike, and the work does not stop. So after few years or after few months, all these things the top level management thinks about the employees, and they keep on motivating the employees by giving them bonuses, by giving them appraisals, arranging a picnic for them, telling few employees to go abroad and work, all these things. So this all gives job satisfaction, and the employees have are in peace of mind. They don't think of something else, like how we'll fight with the top level management and stop work, and I want to shift to some other job. They will concentrate. When the top level management thinks about their employees and gives them proper remuneration, they won't think negative, and they'll focus on their work and continue their work. This will help to the organization to prosper. So with this I end the staffing topic. We have covered the definition, the meaning, the importance, and the process of staffing. So I'll be doing the next function of management in my next video. Till then, thank you.